You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, that hand's really good.
Is someone injured?
Have the choice to either beat up his mech warper or play a Wormrest agent. It's a good choice to have. Oh, it's Freeze Mage. Wait. At least it's a really good curve against Freeze Mage.
Are you
Right away.
mocking me?
The interesting thing is this thing and this thing, they're about the same. The health doesn't matter as much. I think I go all out. I play this and this. But not expected to be Mirror Entity. That means he's in really bad shape.
Right away.
Some part of me was like, okay, I'll test for Mirror Entity even though it's never Mirror Entity. That must be an incredibly bad hand. Which is really unusual because he seems to have kept most of his cards. Oh, kind of lucky for him.
You think this is funny? For fire!
Is that the best 2-drop in that situation? No, Millhouse is probably better. Alright, I'll send my 3-1 in. More Shredders. I have to be very careful of Flame Strike. Which I guess would just mean not playing the Agent. Oh, and probably playing the Chosen. Yeah.
You think this is funny?
I serve the Fire Lord.
That's not lucky, I think. Okay. This one.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I probably don't want to trade it because I can heal it. Give him the 2/4, but in that case I want to do this first. Oh, unless I want to... Yeah, this would make more sense then. If I plan to Holy Nova if it's Mirror Entity. Right, otherwise I'm just playing all of it.
Leave me alone. My work is paramount. Stop. Leave me alone.
You win this.
I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
No dragon. Oh, that's the dream start against an aggressive paladin. Well, there are several dreamy starts. That's an aggressive paladin. Ha! Pointless. That's the downside of running a Secret Paladin deck. Sometimes your stuff does nothing. Sometimes your cards are really bad.
Reporting for duty.
Could be a Vengeance here. This one actually could be competitive spirit though. Either way, this is probably correct.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, I think a heal is good here. But maybe Azure
I'll
Drake is
never
better.
tell.
Yeah, he had to do that, otherwise Holy Nova would wreck him. That's an interesting attack. Probably correct. Could do heal and hit that, and then play a Blackwing Tech. That's the most powerful on the board.
My work is paramount.
Actually, the most power on the board is the Shrinkmeister, the Secret Keeper. It's possibly a good play.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Well, it's a good time to play competitive spirit.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, competitive spirit could actually wreck me. 1 mana, 5/5.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, not competitive.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I don't need the cards, so I'll play this.
Someone injured?
Do I want to play this also? I think so.
Let's see if this
Man, Magus into Repentance would be too sad. So I think I have to test with Azure Drake. At least I got rid of my cards for Divine Favor. At least a little bit. He hasn't been getting the best draw. A lot of secrets, no secret. No secret synergy. This is obviously the best play, unless it's Repentance. Then it's a terrible play. I guess I play this then.
Shields off. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
I'll never tell.
Yeah.
Reporting for for duty.
Wah. So much sadness.
Reporting for duty.
No Avenge is a bit of a surprise. So that means it's Noble Sack.
Who am I? None of your business.
Let's see, now it's Avenge and... oh my gosh, so many of them. Alright, but this kills them all.
Reporting for duty.
Kill them good.
Job done.
I
I don't have enough mana.
done goofed. Didn't realize the Avenger would go off too. Yeah, I feel kind of dumb right now. It's only a
Reporting for duty.
4-point mistake though. 3 point. Because I did get the competitive spirit to trigger. And 2 points actually. Now that that's over with. Strangely enough, not even that much of a mistake then.
Reporting for duty.
Ah, noble sacrifice. Wow. Yeah, he drew 7 more cards than I did because of this scumbag. Can't believe I lost. So sad.
Regret this.
Job's done.
Well played. Not too quickly.
I drew a lot of spells in a row, but... Nice streak.
I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
I'll never tell.
Alright, I'm going to trust.
Injured?
Do I trust? The thing is, even if there's double secret, I can Shadow Word Pain. That sucks for me. Face? What? Why? Ridiculous.
Right away.
Possibly because it was exactly Noble Sacrifice and Avenge. But even that would have gone unpunished with Shadow Word Death.
Right away. Right away.
That one's almost certainly Avenge. Start with Secret Keeper and Noble Sack Avenge, and
Put this apple on your head.
he must have felt pretty good, and then he felt pretty bad. Alright, so we got Avenge X. I think I just go face. Or possibly I do nothing. I hit this, Avenge goes off. I deal with a 5-4, 6-4. I can't deal with that. The other way around is even worse. Alright. But if it is get down, I guess I'd rather this die, and then 50-50 goes here and then I kill that.
Right away.
I had to think about what order to do this in case of repentance, and decided on that order. Which is not necessarily correct, but it seems okay. I also had to think about what happens in the board state in case it's competitive spirit. The scumbag divine favor. Wah.
Shields off. Red alert.
You scumbag.
Stop distracting me.
Oh, that's right, I can't do that first. Alright, fine.
Right away.
Reporting for duty.
Always with the face. Have you no shame? Just checks for get down.
Get down!
This is so much value. Feels illegal. Never drawn that many cards off of this one before.
Right away.
Well, that's not true. I have.
Not too quickly.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Had to think for a moment about whether or not that's good against someone with divine favor in their deck, but I'm sure it'll be okay.
Put your faith in the light.
Right away.
Stop distracting me.
Reporting for duty.
What a scumbag player.
The victory.
This is more of what I envisioned when climbing. It's like, yeah, I'll just crush all these Secret Paladins. Maybe I finally reached the rank where all the Secret Paladins are struggling. That would mean I've reached the promised place. Because I want to play against Secret Paladin. Especially with a hand like this. Oh my gosh. It's even lined up perfectly. So I can always just play the left card and be making the right play.
Put this apple on your head.
He's like, haha, 3-2 against your 1-3. And I'm like, haha.
Right away.
Me?
Shields off. Red alert.
Right away.
This is funny.
This game is easy.
Shields off. Red alert.
Let us see if this works.
You think this
Right
is
away.
funny?
Hail me.
Wanted to get 2 cards, but this is better.
My work
Right
is
away.
paramount. Leave me alone.
Oh, Legend Valley.
Hail me. Stop
Is
I want it all.
injured? Right away.
Let them eat cake.
Reporting for duty.
I've drawn enough cards to get the value.
Right away. Right away.
Oh, this card is so fair. The one directly chosen from Valen.
I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
Help. Too much value.
Right away. Right away.
The mighty Millhouse Manastorm.
No problem.
Right away.
Let's get all this synergy out of here. 3, 2, 4.
My work is paramount.
My hand is never ending. Buff, buff, buff.
The victory is yours. I will fight with honor.
Happy to see more
Shall bring
paladins.
victory.
The time of this run was just when the first wing of League of Explorers was coming out, so Reno Jackson is kind of making there be less aggro decks out there, which is bad for this run, but there's still aggro out there. Great 1 and 2. That's good follow-up. Having this kind of board presence against the Secret Paladin early is so good. Alright, so I know it's Secret Paladin. They don't have hard removal. I should just put Valens and then hit face, I think. As Redemption is too annoying. If it's Avenge, I want to kill it now. Actually, I don't even really want to kill it. Is there Elm? Could be. And if it's Equality, I want to put it on this one. I'll put it on this one. This will be my bouncer.
You think this is funny?
Yeah, that's one of the better results for me. I wasn't really thinking about coin 4-drop there. Coin True Silver would mean I should have put it here. But I didn't get punished. Do I keep hitting face? Well, he broke this, which means it's Avenge and not Redemption, because if it's Redemption, that would have been a really dumb move. So this becomes a 7-5, potentially. That's not good. So we just hit face. This into this is not desirable. Could kill this and... no, that wouldn't be good. Face.
You think this is funny?
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Who am I? Oh, this is kind of tricky. No, the first one's Avenge. Competitive Spirit makes sense to be played. Noble Sack would make sense. I don't think Redemption makes sense. I think it's exactly competitive, Avenge, and Noble Sack. Ooh. That's the perfect card to draw. Any of them getting buffed is enough here.
Stop distracting me!
Get down! Get down!
No, the first one turned out to be Redemption. Or... oh, no, Avenge. So that one's competitive. It's a little bit unfortunate for me. It doesn't kill it. The competitive spirit goes off.
The victory is yours.
Sad Paladin.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
This card I don't think will have enough impact. I haven't played against a single zoo yet. I've played against so many Handlock. That's been really unfortunate for this deck. My win rate against Handlock isn't that bad, but it's unfortunate. The matchup is real bad. Handlock disappeared off the face of the earth for a while, but times change.
Let us see if this works. Let's get physical.
I don't think it's that good to point this out, but beats passing, and I have a tough next turn. Oh, that made it a lot better. So I have a 5/6 goes down to a 5/2. Or do I want to stack it all on this guy? My 5/10 goes down to a 5/6. This dies. The problem with putting it on here is they can both get AoE'd then, but they both survive. If I put it on this, I get a 5/6 only. This is the fewest amount of cards the Handlock will have. Hellfire probably wouldn't be kept, but there's also the problem of just stacking it on here just gets silenced. There are pros and cons to both. This one has the higher payoff. Did Reno Jackson slow down the meta? I think it did. Which is bad because this deck performs well against super aggressive decks. But Reno Jackson gives those super aggressive decks nightmares as they heal for like 25 sometimes. So you might see a little bit of a resurgence of Handlock, which is good against slower decks. And they hate fast decks.
Almost out of time.
I've always said Reno Jackson shouldn't affect the meta that much, but I think it does subtly change things. Even there. Reno Jackson in Handlocks? Yeah, I've seen Reno Jackson in a few Handlocks. There's actually one playing in a tournament that I was just watching right before the stream here. Reno Jackson's being tried out in everything. Sounds fun. Very cool. Hip, yo.
Let me change your mind. Let me change your mind.
4, 8, 9. She's at 14. If I were killing the only imp, I might consider it. And there's also the concept that putting him down that low is dangerous too. I don't see Reno Jackson being very consistent. Do you really think it's that good? Yeah, like I said in my review, I had already been playing a 23 unique card Paladin deck, so making it 30 unique cards to add a 6 mana heal to full, that's
So many possibilities.
perfectly fine. I was even building it, and I was like, oh man, I can make this 40 unique cards.
Almost out of time.
If he wasn't playing 2 Dark Bombs, I would have thought that this was a Reno Jackson deck. Try to save Powered Shield for Chromagus. Draw the card immediately.
Is someone injured?
Are you mocking me?
Save the Twilight Whelp in case of AoE. I didn't expect that deck to run Imp Gang Boss. Would have been really nice to Cabal it. It's possible that it's Reno and just runs 2 Dark Bomb. It's true. Man, we're just getting all sorts of Reno love and questions here. Let's see, there's some questions about the Reno decks that run some doubles. Is it risky? Is it worth it? And the answer is it depends. If your game plan is to draw through almost your entire deck, then running Reno in that type of deck is fine. If your deck doesn't have that much card draw, then it's usually a bad idea. I've got 7, I've got 10. Huh.
Right away.
You think this is funny?
It's looking good, and yet against the Warlock with 9 cards, which seems like a heavy control deck, you can never be too sure.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladon Lord of the Burning Legion.
So he's going to go down to 14. I have 4, 8, 12. Was that enough? Oh my gosh. 4, 8, 10, 15. Sweet. That might have been a Reno Jackson deck. And Hemlock, Reno Jackson, I've played against one in this run so far. I don't think Hemlock is the right place to do it. But that's my opinion.